Is AI going to take over virtual assistants in terms of them taking their jobs and no longer needing virtual assistants? I think what's really happening, and you're already seeing this within the air conditioning and the lawn care service industries, where the position that's being eliminated first is actually the sales trainer, the sales manager, because they have AI platforms that can actually record. Gorilla AI is actually your sales manager. So one of the things that I'm looking at is if I'm dealing with a company and they're telling me, oh yeah, I have a sales manager that handles all my sales reps or handles my online sales people, the phone people, they're in the office every day, they're in the trenches. I'm like, okay, that's a wasted expense. So to me, that's not a benefit, because Rilla or any of these other platforms, they give you instant feedback. So when your sales rep goes and meets with the person, it tells them right as their meeting is done, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you ask this question? You did well on this. It tells them what they did well on. It tells them you had 10 steps that you were supposed to talk about. You talked about 9, or you talked about all 10. And then it gives them feedback on the conversations that they have as it's recording the conversation with the person. And so Rilla will be able to give them instant feedback, and it's basically eliminating the sales manager. The sales manager would have training, and they would meet with 10 clients and they would sell 2 of them, and then they would have a meeting next week or the end of this week to go over what happened. And of course the story was always what the sales rep told you. Well, now with Rilla, it has instant feedback, tells them what to do, so that it's not a week later. It's like their next appointment they can remember to change. And so you're actually growing them instantly. So they have 10 appointments a week. From the first one to the second one, they get better. From the second one to the third one, they're getting better. From the third one to the fourth one. So you look at the number of sales, I think the middle management positions are in deep trouble. I think they're going to go away. And if there's a company out there that's overloaded with what you call middle management people, like, they're going to be gone. I mean, because everybody uses AI for, blogs and everything else, and how to write emails and how to do that. And I think that helps, but you still have to have somebody actually type it in and figure it out. And it doesn't make sense. Now, I think that people will be able to do more work, and that's where a virtual assistant will come in, is because you're going to now have a virtual assistant as opposed to paying somebody in-house. They're going to be able to use any type of AI platform to actually do your emails, to actually process everything. That's not going to be as big of an issue, but you're still going to need virtual assistants. The non-toes to toes, nose to nose people, where you're just managing those people, they're going to go away. So I think what you're going to have salespeople in the industries that still need sales, face-to-face sales. I think you're going to have virtual assistants who are going to be making phone calls, following up, doing the customer service, or maybe even setting appointments for the clients. And then you're going to have AI, who is going to be your kind of like your trainer, ways to keep things in line. And that's where I believe that we're headed, and you're already seeing it. As I said, most of the air conditioning industry, because it's a toes to toes, nose to nose business, where somebody's AC breaks or they need a new AC, they're already using it, and it's already helping them save money and also make their salespeople better, because it raises the number of sales they have, which then increases the revenue, which then increases how much money they make, but also how much money the business makes, and they're getting instant feedback, so they're getting better. So everybody is winning from this except for the sales managers. That's where I think AI is headed, and it's not going to really replace the virtual assistant.